Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to day 112 of vlogging every day until I become a veterinarian. I just woke up like literally 20 minutes ago. It's afternoon now, and me and Miley's still asleep, man. We just conked out. We didn't get home till 2 a.m. and then we didn't go to sleep till 3, so we were almost up for I think we were like 4 or 5 hours. We were up for like 20 hours total. So we were almost up for a whole day, but we're just exhausted and we're tired, and I got a bunch of schoolwork to do today, and I just realized, shoot, god dang, I just realized that I ran out of sweet tea, so I'm gonna run to the store, give me some sweet tea, and because it's like the only thing that can tide me over since I haven't had a single soda all year. So I gotta go get me some sweet tea, probably gonna grab me like a bag of chips, something to snack on, and then I gotta come home and I gotta sit and do schoolwork for like 10 hours straight because I have so many things due I did all my work pre-vacation so that I can make it till about the 20th of April, and I think that's in like 2 days. I think today's the 18th. I did everything to hold me over for vacation, but now I'm like, I still gotta go do my whole next week's worth of work. So yeah, once I get home today, I'm going to work on my final essay. It's an editorial for Comp 1, then I'll be done with Comp 1. Then I got to work on an AI discussion board post for Fine Arts Appreciation. Then that'll be done for Fine Arts Appreciation total. And then I also have to do a personal memoir for psychology, and then that'll be done. And then I'll just have a final for that. And yeah, just a bunch of stuff for the two 8-week classes that I'm doing, so speech and history to 1877. So yeah, I will see y'all in a little bit when I get back. Well, everybody, it is now towards the end of the day. I have been chilling all day. Me and Miley actually had to come home and run back to the laundromat to go clean a bunch of our big blankets and stuff, so we weren't expected to do that. But the freaking cats, one of them is acting out, and she has, I think, a urinary tract infection, so I have to take her to the vet because she's been peeing a lot outside of the litter box, like not making it, not being able to hold it, so she peed on the bed. So had to go again, wash the comforters, yada yada, is what it is. It's the life of having cats. And then we came home and we reseeded this entire yard, so hopefully this yard is going to be looking pretty sweet. Let me show y'all what we did. So we took literally all the seeds from this that we had left of this, which was an entire bag. I mean, this is just literally a handful. And I went and I used like one of those little seed tillers, and I broke up all the dirt going all the way. I mean, you can kind of really, it's kind of hard to see, but I went all the way around, broke up all the dirt, and then Miley went and she spread all the seeds, and then we went over it again with the seed tiller to push all the seeds under the soil. So we should be having like an insane amount of new growth in the next couple days. I mean, because this is literally like, we planted this I think a week or so ago, but within like 2 days they were all popping up. So really excited for that. These are actually getting nice and big, so hopefully that'll all of those growing will give the tortoises a lot more options for food aside from just these grass, and it'll make it look a lot better. Because last year, if y'all would have seen when I started this vlog, last year it was the first year that we ever seeded this, and it was just super green. Everything was beautiful. It grew super tall. Bartholomew was loving it. Penelope was too little to start eating all that. So now this year she is. So also having a lot of this growing in here is going to give a lot of diversity, and it's going to make it easier for Penelope to eat that because she's going to be able to eat all the clover. I don't even know what kind of greens are in here. But we have that. Then we have clovers, and then I really can't even distinguish like almost anything else aside from those and the clovers. Like I don't really know what all. The mix was kind of like a secret tortoise mix, so everything in here is tortoise safe, but they don't reveal their mix. Aside from that, let me just show you all this. Everything else is doing good. I found the most insane mushroom coming home from work the other day. Look at this thing. I actually threw it out here because I kept it in the fridge overnight so I could show Miley. And look at that. Look at that. That is a massive mushroom. Apparently it's some kind of like green spore mushroom. They're pretty common. But I've never seen one ever. And they are pretty poisonous. They taste good. They smell good. So a lot of people eat them. But they'll end up making you pretty sick. So, throwing up and a bunch of stuff like that. So, boop, throw that right back over there. Even my hand smells good. I mean, it just smells like a good mushroom. And, yeah, all these cactuses have new pads, which are great. finna pop a couple of these suckers off and give them to the torts. And yeah, the torts haven't even been able to be out today, mostly because it's just so freaking cold. It's freezing. I mean, it's like 50 degrees out here. It's been 50 degrees all day. It just came out of nowhere, so I'm not even able to put the tortoises out. But yeah, aside from that, I'm just working on school right now, guys. I actually had to take a break because my laptop's almost dead, but I literally have like 3 more assignments total for History to 1877, which was my 8-week course, and so I'm about to be done with that. So I literally have 3 more assignments. So I'm doing my reading assignment now, then I have to do a discussion post, and then I'm gonna have to study and take my test for it. And there's only 3 tests for an 8-week course, which is just freaking great. And so I'm loving that. So I'm about to be done with that, and then I got to work on a bunch of speech assignments. I have so many speech assignments. I don't even like my entire 8-week course of history is like it was like probably 12 or 13 assignments total for the entire course. Speech is like 40. So she just has assignments out the ass, man. So I got to go work on that. But aside from that, guys, that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. I will see y'all tomorrow for vlogging every day until the Become a Veterinarian day 113. Later.